Now, for me, the guy that I think is still a good value is Van Jefferson. He seems to be consistently going in the late third or maybe even early fourth round of rookie drafts. But I think he's a mid to late second round pick. And I know he's not as sexy. His college numbers weren't as eye popping, but while he might not have the opportunity to make immediate impact on your fantasy team, I do think he has low-end wide receiver 3 potential this year. But beyond that, I think his long-term prospect is really good. There's a lot of mouths to feed in LA this year, but his dad played in the NFL, so he has some NFL pedigree. He has pro-ready route running skills, and he's kind of a sleeper for a lot of analysts that I've seen. But this is the numbers that tells me he has wide receiver 3 upside this year. Brandon Cooks had 72 targets last year, and Josh Reynolds had another 42. But while Josh Reynolds has had his opportunity over the last 3 or 4 years, he's never totally capitalized. This last year, even on his 42 targets, he only had a 48% catch rate. That tells me that as a third year pro in that offense, or fourth year pro in that offense, he's still not putting up the kind of consistency as a wide receiver that you're going to want to see out of a high-flying offense like the Rams. In addition, Van Jefferson has a lot of the same skill set as Cooper Kupp, and Cooper Kupp becomes a free agent after this year as well. Josh Reynolds and Cooper Kupp both become free agents after this year. Woods has 2 years left on his contract, but Van Jefferson played out of the slot a lot in college. He caught 6 touchdowns both of his last 2 seasons there, and he's a big-bodied end zone wide receiver just like Kupp. And so overall, I think while you're not going to draft him as an every week starter this year in Dynasty, and he's probably best left on the waiver wire in redraft as well. He's a name that you can keep an eye on. And if he falls, if you see Van Jefferson falling into the 3rd round or the 4th round, do all you can. I've been in 2 rookie drafts this year, and I've traded up into the late 3rd round or the early 4th round in both drafts to get Van Jefferson, and I am very happy about it.